Okay. Let me connect to vPilot. Alright, what are we? 28A. Perfect. Okay. Now we're connected. Alright, let's go check it out. Good looking plane right here. One good looking plane. Ugh. Okay. Alright guys, give me a sec. Let me just... Okay. I'll go explore this airport for a second or two. I rarely use external mode. Actually, I barely know how this one works. I don't like it though. Because showcase we can actually... I forgot how to turn though. There we go. Nice. Okay guys. How are you all? Okay, yeah, let's go start. We can run through the entire checklist. Alright, so passenger briefing. I'll do it like it is in real life. So, seatbelt will be up here. Put this across your lap and then attach this down there. Just lock it in place. It's pretty easy, like a normal car seatbelt. Fresh air inlets. While we're on the ground, you can open this up right here to get some air because it's going to be hot out. And when we're in the sky, you can turn this to get some air in the cockpit to help cool you down a little bit. And then, okay, emergency egress, belt release. So to open it up, all you do is click right there and pull that off. And then you're good. To open up the door, there's a little lock up here. You open that, then you pull right here. Oh. There to open up the door. But we won't need that. So I'll just lock it. Oh, I think I gotta wait. There we go. Alright, nice. Okay, so cockpit, while we're on the ground, let's try to keep talking to a minimum, and then the critical stages of flight, takeoff and landing. Let's be a little quieter there. Traffic spotting, left, forward, right, and if you can look behind you, do that. Because we do not want to get hit. I have some blind spots that I can't see, and you have some blind spots that you can't see, and so we're going to have to help assist each other. Alright, before start checklist. Okay. Alright, let's start off with the handbrake. Make sure the handbrake is set. We can go and check that out down here. Right here. Handbrake is set. Perfect. Seats set and latched. Mine's good. And I'm in a comfortable spot. Belt and harness. Mine's secure. So, yeah, perfect. Avionics master off. Good. Rocker switches all off down here. Master switches are going to go on. Okay, fuel quantity. It's fine. And the fuel selector on the fuller tank. They're pretty equal, but I think the right one's just slightly more full. Alright. For engine start, let's get the rotating beacon on. I'm not sure where the rotating beacon is in this plane, because mine's just slightly different. So I'm going to turn on those lights. I know it's just my nav lights, but better than nothing. We can imagine. Okay, throttle cracked about 1/4 of an inch. So there, that's good. Carburetor heat is off. Nice. Mixture, full rich. Boost pump on. Check fuel pressure in the green. Perfect. It's warm outside, so primer 1 to 3 times. We'll do 3. I know this plane's like a lot of fuel. Hey Butt-Scoot, how are you doing? How have you been? How's your summer going? I think the stream's just a little bit delayed, so I can see your message right now, but I think it's like 15 seconds or 30 seconds maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, that was 3 times. Propeller, can shout outside. Clear prop. Alright, there. Not like anyone can hear me, but it's worth it. Ignition, full clockwise, then push in. Good. Great. Okay, our engine's on now. Oil pressure in the green, just barely. And 1,000 RPMs on the throttle. That's good. I'm good. Summer's been good. How are you? How's your summer? I'm doing very well, thank you. My summer's been fine. I got a job as a lifeguard, so I've been working now. I've been flying more, which is good. And I'm about to do my solo this summer, which I'm excited for. So yeah. Alright, next part of the checklist. Clean the mixture. There we go, so we don't want to waste that much. Alright, before taxiing, avionics master on. Let's get all these set up. And I won't turn to I'll switch to that in a sec. Do we have some? 1 second, my dad asked me to do something. really need game audio. Is that better? Sorry, I didn't realize. I'll also go to sound to see if I can hear. Is this better? Okay, okay. I hope so. Anyways, we can get the boost pump off. Flaps are up, visually confirmed, up, and up. Good, good, good. Nav lights, I'll just turn them on. Why not? Okay, good. Yeah, this is better. Okay, nice. Alright, no error messages. Transponder. Let's see. What are we squawking? Keep us in ALT. There we go. Fine. Okay, okay. Alright, avionics set up for flow. I think we're good. So, avionics panel, we don't really need to do that. Alright, let's go taxi to... Okay, for during taxi, handbrakes, release, parking brake, release, turn coordinator. I'll put some more throttle in. Alright. It's working. Working right here. It's also working up there. Good. Brakes, let's check. Yeah, the brakes work. Nice. Compass full fluid and working. Yep. Heading indicator. Alright, we'll turn to our note. Heading soon. And then we can flip to our second page. Oh, I should probably know the weather here. It's fine. I'll just take off runway 31. Ooh. Could have been bad. Alright. We're gonna go here. Okay, I'll make my call. Canandaigua traffic, Cherokee 5002 Tango, taxiing via Alpha to runway 31, Canandaigua traffic. Alright. I don't know why my brakes just slammed on. That's a little weird. Come on. How much throttle do I have to put in? Alright, there we go. Now we're moving. Then we're gonna have to do a run up here. Oh. Got a little distracted there. Alright, at least I'm doing pretty well so far. Wait, but Scoot, right now? Oh shoot, the stream's kinda laggy. I can do a thing, and it'll gift channel memberships to the people who are in the stream right now. So since you're right here, or just acknowledge that you're still here and I can go, it allows me to give 10 free channel memberships per month, and it's to the people who are watching the stream, so I think you'd get one. Okay. Also, yeah, let's park here to do our run-up check. Yeah, just let me know if you're here, because yeah, that'd be kind of nice. Good to, yeah, it allows me to give them for free. I mean, you get really nothing with it because I don't even post. I barely post. Let me just park here. Okay. I was talking this entire time? Bro! When did I mute my mic? No! Okay, well, anyways, but it's good. I was just saying, I do not, it says, yeah, that it's for the people. I don't understand how you didn't get it, because it says it's for the people who are in the stream. Which is very disappointing, because I really wanted you to have one, because you're a very loyal viewer. Anyways, I also asked you, do you enjoy the new Fortnite season? Okay, and we bring it back up to 1,000 RPMs. Okay, altimeter altitude is correct. Yeah, looks good. Oh, right before I gifted? Darn. Dang it, sorry about that. Controls. Yeah, works good. Primer in and locked. Circuit breakers. Let's check them all in. Yeah, sorry about that, but it's good. Okay, good. Transponder ground. Yeah, nice, okay. I'm gonna be a little bit quieter when I actually start to take off, because these are the procedures that I would do in real life, that I do in real life. Hey, Ellen here, how are you? I haven't played Fortnite really the past few games. I played we're okay. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. I just mostly play OG now. Yeah, Ellen here, long time no see. How have you been? Okay, guys. Okay. I'm gonna make the call. Canandaigua traffic, Cherokee 5002 Tango taking off runway 31 for left traffic. Canandaigua traffic. Alright. Okay, let's make sure. Trim set for takeoff. Alright, good. We don't really need to use flaps. I don't think we need them at all, actually. So I'm not going to put any flaps out. The carb heat's off. Boost pump is on. Mixture's full rich. I'm doing good so far. Good. When do you guys start school? Both of you? I still have about 2 months. Alright. Okay, visually confirm. Yeah, it's runway 31. Okay, let's keep at 1,000. Mixture full rich. Boom. Fuel on the floor tank. Still gonna be the right one. Landing lights on. Wait, fuel pump. Boost pump on. Yep, perfect. Anti-collision strobe lights on. Takeoff briefing. So if before we reach our V speeds, then if we have an engine failure, we're going to just full brakes, engine back to idle. If we take off and we're below 3,000 feet, we're just gonna look for the nearest field, and if we're above 30 degrees left or right, and if we're above 3,000 feet, then we're gonna hopefully be able to make it back to the runway. Okay, doors and windows secure. I don't have a door over there, but my window's secure. Takeoff briefing complete, handbrake release, and let's see, runway 31, nice. 1 to 2 months, nice. Late August, okay, that's not terrible. Alright guys, time for me to take off. Okay. Alright, we're about to reach our V speed of 60. Or 65, I like to. V1. Well. Alright, perfect. That was a good takeoff. Let's try to stay aligned with the runway. And we're going to climb up to 1,300 feet. And then when we get to 1,300 feet, we're going to make our call. For our call, we're going to... Just going to move my hand up a little bit on the yoke. Alright, so then we're going to take a 90-degree turn to the left. Yeah, this is looking good. Nice. Alright. Canandaigua traffic, Cherokee 5002 Tango to turning crosswind for runway 31, Canandaigua traffic. We don't need to have 10 degrees of climb. It's a bit much. Okay, good. Okay, now we're at 1800. Someone shallow off on the power a bit. We don't want to be too fast. And we're gonna fly like a mile out. Let's see. Runway's back there. I'll take my turn soon. Right here. Candigo traffic, Turkey 5002 Tango, turning downwind for runway 31, Candigo traffic. Okay, I don't want to gain altitude, so I'm going to throttle back. And we're going to turn facing 13. Alright, bye Buttscoot. It was very good seeing you. Thank you very much for stopping in. I'm glad I could talk to you today, and I hope you have a good rest of your day and week. Not weekend, week. See ya. Alright, perfect, guys. Okay. Whoa. So the runway's over there, which is good. Okay, when we become in line with the runway, we're gonna go through our checklist. Dropping a little bit in altitude. No, I don't want to turn. I keep turning into the right a little bit too much. Okay, ready? Alright, okay. Boost pump is on. Carburetor heat on then off. 1, 2, 3. Check for ice. No ice. Good. Landing light is still on. Mixture full rich. Primer in and locked. Fuel on the floor tank. Good, and heels on the floor. Candigo traffic, Cherokee 5002 Tango, turning base for runway 31, Candigo traffic. Okay, not the best. We're a little high. I actually ballooned. Candigo traffic, Cherokee 5002 Tango, turning left final, runway 31. Expect to go Candigo traffic. Alright. Okay. Gonna bring this another notch of flaps. Now we're on final. Okay, I think we have a slight crosswind. It kind of feels like we do. Okay, we're aiming for the landing strips. A little late. Flaps up. Full throttle. No, off the. Okay, let's take off. Alright, I'll probably do one more touch and go. We are climbing so fast. Maybe we'll meet. Okay. Candigo traffic, Cherokee 5002 Tango, turn the left, crosswind for runway 31, Candigo traffic. Alright, yeah, I think I'll probably do one more landing and then I'll go to a full stop. Jeez, I gotta stop. Okay. This is looking pretty good. You're kidding me. I was on the wrong frequency the entire time. Wait. Okay, jeez. Ah! And we're way too high. Candigo traffic, Cherokee 5002 Tango, turning left base, downwind for runway 31, Candigo traffic. Jeez, I really screwed that up. My heading bug is not set. I think since I'm just doing pattern work, I know what heading I'm trying to go for, because I'm basing off of 3-1, so I want to be on 22, 4, well, heading 22 and heading 4 at my point, so, geez, got way too distracted. That kind of stinks. So yeah, 13, which is going to be right here, because that's opposite of 31, of course, then 22, and then 4. So, oh my gosh, I'm way too distracted right now. I'm too low, I can't even see the runway. Oh gosh. Alright, well, let's just go through our checklist, because I kind of know where I want to turn in. So, we don't really need to climb that much. Carburetor heat on, then off. Landing light on, fuel pump on. Good. Mixture full in, primer in and locked, and heels on the floor. Alright. We can put a little bit of flaps out and we can start to descend. Yeah, as long as you know your numbers, I cheat and keep it nice. I mean, whatever works. Alright, wait, you tell me, should I go for another touch and go, or should I just full stop landing right now? Okay. Candigo traffic, Cherokee 5002 Tango, turning the left base for runway 31, Candigo traffic. Alright, yeah. This looks fine. I'm just gonna slow down a little bit. I don't want to be... I've actually gotten a little too low, so maybe I need to keep my altitude for now. I did not mean to do that. There we go. What song for an edit? Honestly, I don't even really know. Like an edit song, like the ones that are trending on TikTok right now? Okay, wait, this is perfect. This is where I want to be. Is it like a happy edit or a sad edit? Stop, I'd rather see your speeds get set per... Okay. And... Alright. Set to 4. Okay, well, there's a new song. It's called Misery. It's trending on TikTok right now. If you want to do that, it's kind of a sad song, though. Alright, I really want to put out my third set of flaps. Really bad. Okay. Candigo traffic, Cherokee 5002 Tango, turning final for runway 31, expecting full stop, Candigo traffic. Alright, we can bring our flaps out. landing elevation's 800, so yeah, pattern altitude is gonna be at 1,800. Maybe I could have, my downwind leg could have been a little longer. Let's aim for the whites though. Oh, I'm a little fast. Yeah, this is a little fast. Bring my throttle back, maybe 1500 RPMs. I can't really see it right now, but I kind of have a good feel for what I'm working with. Let's see. Yeah, 1500 on the dot. Nice. Okay. This is the Archer. I fly the Cherokee, but it's close enough. Alright. Okay. Yeah. I'm a little fast. Oh, okay. Flare too early off the center line. Let's get for these blocks. Dang it. Alright, not great. Okay, I don't want to use too much brake pressure. We can't make this. Too bad. Okay. We'll bring it down further. Okay, let's start. Add some brakes. Alright. Whoa, that was a big jolt. Hey, El Choco, how are you? What's going on with you? It's been a while. How are you? Okay, yeah. What you flying in? This is P-828. I'm flying the Archer Cherokee version right now. I think it's the Archer because the Cherokee ones aren't that good. But there's no one else here, so I'm just gonna stop here. He's glad I'm not his instructor. After telling this guy to record, I revoke his sole privileges if I caught him doing this. Realistic distraction such as this is unsafe. Oh, this is a flight simulator. Did you think this is real life? No, this is a flight simulator. Don't worry. I would never put myself in danger of flying. I'm practicing for my solo, but this is just in the simulator. See, Microsoft Flight Sim. Don't worry. Anyone would revoke my solo privileges. I would never do that to myself. I would never recommend that to anyone. I'm just gonna make that clear. That'd be so dangerous. You could see the mouse right here. That'd be really bad. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go through my after landing checklist. Carb heat on, then off. It's hot out, so no ice, but we just gotta do that anyways. Landing light, gonna keep that on. Yep. Boost pump on. Mixture. Oh, okay. No. Sorry, guys. I read. Okay, trim set for takeoff. Good. Trim. We can bring the flaps up. Carburetor heat. Keep that off. Landing light. I can keep that off. Boost pump off. And I'm going to lean my fuel. Sorry, mixture. Good. Alright. I can't afford anything like a good flight sim. No, PTF is fine. Don't worry. It's all good. Okay. Wait, Donald, are you still here? I'm sorry. I hope that didn't scare you, but yeah. Okay, I want to bug. I'm gonna bug. Yeah, this is fine. This is good. Let's, bug my heading. Wait, no. Okay. Actually, I'll bug 4. Yeah, 4 would be good. 4 would be good. Oh. Okay, I'll keep that there. I like that. I'm gonna recheck the field elevation or the barrow right now. I can actually call the AWAS. Isolate 711, nice. I'll go check that out after this. I don't watch much of his content, but I'll watch whatever you're recommending me. I am subscribed to him though. Anyways, I'm gonna call up the AWAS here on my phone actually. So, I'll put on speakerphone so you guys can hear it too.
1933 Zulu weather wind 270 at 17 gust 23 visibility 10 clear below 12,000 temperature 35 Celsius dew point 19 altimeter 2995 remarks density altitude 3,300.
Dang, it's kind of windy here. 23 knots. Okay, 29905. So let's see. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna go for another takeoff, another pattern. I mean, I'm not really taking up anything on the runway right now. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I was gonna say I didn't think I saw the sock move too much. If we go look at it, where's it? It's down here. We'll see when we get back down there. But I didn't see him move that much either. Okay. He was a bunch of plane stuff like rating, plane drawings. Yeah. Yep. Nice. RC planes? Never gone into that. I bet it would be kind of fun though. Alright, so we're gonna go for our... We don't need to do another run-up again, but we can go through the before takeoff checklist while we're sitting here. Neutral, so trim's gonna be neutral. Flaps, I don't really want to go flaps 1 or 2. I need to run this at idle. No, at 1,000, not at idle. Idle's not good for the plane. Flaps, yeah, I don't really want them. Carb heat is off. Boost pump on. Mixture full rich. Fuel on the floor tank. Now we're gonna switch to the left one. Okay, good. Landing light on. Anti-collision good. Doors and windows closed. Latch shut. Perfect. Takeoff briefing. We already went through one earlier. Takes a minute. I don't want to do that. Handbrake release. Okay, I'll just go over there. Do I play PTFS? I've not really. I think I have like 10 minutes logged on the game. Yeah, no, I don't really play that though. There was a crosswind, but not moving. I don't know how well this game picks up crosswinds, anything like that. Okay, I'm just gonna make a call. Can I go traffic Turkey 500 Tango, taxiing via Alpha Delta to runway 31, Candigo traffic. Alright, well, I already taxied off of Alpha, so that was kind of and I can bring my throttle down a little bit. Wish you could time build an Archer. Nice. Dude, what do time build in right now? I don't time build in an Archer. In real life, I fly in Cherokee, but the Archer's so similar. So similar. And there's only really, like, the Archers and there are no good Cherokees for Microsoft Flight Sim, so I'm kind of stuck with this. But I'm completely fine with it. I enjoy it. Okay, let me just check VATSIM radar. Make sure no one's up. Okay, good. This is kind of a fast taxi. Gonna be so serious. Jeez, what are we going at? Yeah, I have a little more, like, not glass, but I mean the attitude indicator in my heading. They're both little just screens, so I can bug altitudes and headings on both. No, I can't bug altitudes on the heading indicator, but same thing, you know. You guys know what I mean. Okay, yeah. Alright. I apologize if my mic is, or well, not my mic, but my game is a little bit delayed. Usually it's not, but I think just today it's kind of behind. Okay, I would usually pull off to the side right here to do my run up and all that, but we were already in the air, so no need to do that again. I'm just gonna stop here to make my call because can't cross that. C-150 6 hours in the hot seat with the number. Yeah, you're right about that. The C-150 is a nice plane, though. I do love Cessnas. I'm a huge fan of the 172. I have flown in the 152, not the 150, but that's nice. 6 hours in one flight, or do you have 6 hours in total? Oh, 5% done with the edit. Hey, you got it. I believe in you. All right, let me make the call. So we're also, yeah. So pattern. Let's see. It's like 1,840 feet. So we're gonna get 1,340 feet for our takeoff leg of the flight, I guess. All right. I don't know how many patterns I'm gonna do. Maybe it's just a landing. Maybe I'll do one touch and go. Maybe I'll do two. We'll see. Can they go traffic? Cherokee 02 Tango, taking off runway 31. Can they go traffic? All right. Perfect. My brakes are off. I don't know why I'm not moving. Bro. I guess I can't. I think this is a little bit of an uphill. No wonder I can't really taxi at. What's it called? 1,000 RPMs. Okay. Whoa. Oh, no. Okay, that wasn't too good. Alright, visually confirm runway 31. Runway 31, heading bug does not align. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Okay, let's shoot. There we go. Okay, 6 hours total assistance. Yeah, pretty soon 152 is the same, pretty much. Good luck with your first solo. Thank you. My first solo, yeah, it's coming up soon. It is let's see. I don't know, but my birthday's coming up soon. That's when I can solo and I have enough hours too. So, let's go off. All right. Okay, my V1 speed, I'm gonna say it's 65. My plane, I usually use miles per hour, so, well, because that's what it was built with. So 65 knots is probably a realistic estimate. And rotate. Stay on the center line. Perfect. Let's keep my heading. Climb between the 2.5 and 10. Nothing more than that. Flaps can be all the way up. We're climbing kind of fast. Okay, pretty good. Alright, we're just climbing a little fast. I don't want to build up too much speed. I also don't want to climb too fast. Okay, so at 1340 I'm going to make the call and I'm going to take my downwind. Or sorry, crosswind. Okay. Candigo traffic, Turkey 02 Tango turning left crosswind for runway 31. Candigo traffic. So I'm gonna lean back on my speed a little bit. Geez, that's a pretty crazy vert speed right now. I don't need all that. Alright. Okay, so my heading's probably gonna match it around the same time. Alright, yeah. I'm just gonna pull back on the speed a little bit. Try to get a mile out from that last turn. More than a mile. Want to be more diagonal from the runway. Oh. Alright, let's check it out. It's so much easier in real life. Gonna go out a little bit further. Usually I like to turn around here, or like in between these two roads, so that's when I will. Also, I don't need to be gaining all this altitude. Okay, Canago traffic, Cherokee 02 Tango turning left downwind runway 31 Canago traffic. I could slow it down. No need to go that fast. Alright. Okay, let's see, 13. Perfect. And we'll fly out to... I know the buildings I like to turn at around on final. There's this big one brown building, so I'm gonna try to... I like to line myself up near that. So guys, should I do a touch and go, or what should I do? Full stop. Let's check. When I'm about a quarter length left on the last quarter of the runway, I like to run through my before landing checklist. But usually I get distracted and I veer crazy off course while doing that. So... Alright, I'll just run it now. Okay, carpet on, then off, fuel pump on, oh, landing lights on, anti-collision on, primer in and locked, heels on the floor, mixture full rich. Perfect. See, yeah, I veered a little bit off there. We can put my first flaps down and we can start to descend. See where that brown building is? It's right up here. A stop and go? Oh yeah, okay, I'll do a stop and go. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, I just gotta have a good landing then. Canago traffic, Cherokee 02 Tango turning left base for runway 31, Canago traffic. Alright. Okay, we can slow down a little bit. Okay. Alright. Oh no, I turned in a little too early. Shoot. Did not mean to do that. Ah! Okay, just gonna go out a little bit further. Darn, that was not good. That's the brown building that I like to land at, right? Yeah, I turned in way too early on that. Okay, so I'll try to... Canago traffic, Cherokee 02 Tango turning left. Final for runway 31, expecting stop and go. Canago traffic. Did my comm switch? Why am I on 119.5? Ah, shoot. This is not a great approach. Full flaps, though. Okay, I guess we can do a little cross in. And also, when we're on the ground, I'm going to switch. I can actually switch it right now. Why is it switching to 119.5? It's not even the CTAF here. Okay, let's go for the whites. We're at a good landing speed. Actually, I'd like to be a little faster. Okay, let's try to start. Okay, start the flare. A little bit rudder. Just outside, darn. Okay. Brakes, 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 brakes. Okay, okay, quick. Flaps down, and I gotta get to this. I don't know why it's changing me. Sorry. But good thing there's no one else here, so I'll get that on. And I'll just turn this to it because it was kind of screwing me up a little bit earlier. Alright. Is your V-Pilot... is there a sync? Like, is there a way to turn sync on? No, my V-Pilot looks fine. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even think that I'll just check. Yeah, there's no one else here, so I'll just check the CTAF here. The CTAF is not even. Yeah, there's no CTAF here. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna take off now. Brakes are off. No flaps. I'm gonna do no flaps. Take off. Trim is set. Good. All right, and we're up. I have no landing gear, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Yeah, climbing a little bit more. Good. This final leg, this takeoff leg might be a little bit longer, an extended leg, because we started a little bit. Apparently you can do it COM 1 manually. Oh, it changes it again? That kind of stinks. I'll have to try to figure that out, or turn it off. I don't like our. Okay. Canandaigua traffic, Cherokee 002 Tango, turning left, crosswind for runway 31, Canandaigua traffic. Alright, let's get a 15-degree bank. Alright. This is a little more than 15 degree. It's okay though. Doodle bam. Alright. Okay, we're almost at our altitude and our speed. I'll start to, not speed, sorry, our. Okay, pretty much landed on both of them perfectly. Okay. It's more like right here. It's like 315. Runway 315, so. Okay, I'll turn now. Canandaigua traffic, Cherokee 02 Tango, turning left downwind for runway 31, Canandaigua traffic. Alright, I think I'm probably going to do a full stop here, and then shut down, taxi back to the ramp and shut down. Gotta descend a little bit more. Not like my altitude that's too high right now. Okay. We can fly out this leg. Keep our altitude so I can see the runway. I do not see the runway. I think it's right here. I see, yeah, those buildings. Okay, I'll run through my checklist quick. Carb heat on, then off. Fuel pump good. Landing light on. Primer in locked. Heels on the floor. Trim is set. And yeah, mixture is full rich. Oh, geez, sent a little much. Alright. Okay, I think it's around this field right here. Okay, I'm gonna go for right in the lines on this landing. Okay. Candigo traffic, Turkey 02 Tango turning left base for runway 31. Candigo traffic. Now we gotta start descending. Okay, perfect. The brown building is right here. I like that. Another set of flaps down. We needed to descend a little bit faster though. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. I think we're a little too low again. But yeah, we are. Candigo traffic, Turkey 02 Tango turning left final for runway 31, expecting full stop. Candigo traffic. Alright, and flaps full. Oh, we are so slow. Okay, let's add a little bit more speed. Oh yeah, I definitely feel the crosswind. Yeah, look, the windsock doesn't show much wind. Alright, in the lines. Guys, give me a rating on this landing. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh, that was not. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, I think we could taxi off here. Okay, I just destroyed the brakes, though. You're so for real. Alright, that wasn't terrible. After landing, I slammed a little bit too hard down on the rudder. That wasn't too good for me. Okay, after landing checklist, trim I never touched that, so good. Flaps can come up, carb heat is off, landing light off, fuel pump off. Your best one yet? Nice, good. Good. Boost pump yet off, okay, and mixture lean. Just the, after that wasn't too great. Alright, let's speed it up. Oh yeah. Candigo traffic, Turkey 02 Tango. We are taxiing back to the ramp. Off of runway, clear of runway 31, taxiing back to the ramp on Delta. Candigo traffic. Last call. Turkey 52 Tango Candigo. Alright, yeah, sorry. I low-key messed that one up bad. Okay, I think we did fine. I'm using an actual paper checklist right now, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. got some exposure. Alright, I'm gonna try to park like right one of these spots. I think I'll definitely be back to do some more pattern solo work tomorrow. I've been doing it the past couple days, but this is the first day that I streamed it. I always set a slight curve on the brakes in the sim. They aren't like in real life. You always have resistance in life and no pedals. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, okay. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. It's also in real life, I use the rudders right now, like, but in real life there's so much the brakes, like moving the rudders with the brakes on, it's a whole lot harder because you're pushing down and pressing in. So it kind of strains your legs. Well, Dixieland Farm, what do you fly in real life? Okay. I can add a little bit more speed. Good looking plane, is it? The problem is, as soon as I turn my mixture off, it's going to turn off the flight. Which I don't want to happen that much, because I want to open up the door. That doesn't matter that much. I'll just turn it off. Okay. I'll park right here. Uh-oh. Oh no. And yeah, that looks good. Can't do to medical, but I have a P4 in VATSIM and was taught by real sci-fi. And oh, really nice. That's cool though. That's so. Oh, geez, that was terrible. I really thought I was close. Okay, gotta move up just a little bit. And right here. Okay, good. That's good to know. So when I think my wings are over it, or when I can't see the line anymore, alright, that's good note to self. So parking brake on. Power back down to idle. Mag switches left, right, off, back on quickly. Alright, perfect. Avionics mixture is gonna go off. Right now I turn the mixture off and then take the key out. But I'm just gonna turn off my battery and I'm gonna do okay, rocker switches. Okay, that's off, off, off. Squawk, yep. And mixture's gonna come off. 26 is definitely more than 26 minutes. Whatever. Alright. So went through all the tests, even failed one due to incorrect. Seriously? You failed one due to incorrect pattern entry? Oh my gosh, yeah, that's actually. It's good. That's cool though. I didn't know VATSIM offered instruction like that. That is nice. Incorrect pattern entry. What did you do wrong? And what was the approach? Where was it? I'll pull it up on ChartFox so I can try to get an idea of what you did wrong. All right, that was a good landing. I can disconnect from VATSIM now. Let's see. Online for an hour and 6 minutes. 4 patterns. It was okay. Not the best. But can't complain. Let's disconnect from VATSIM now. I gotta do another longer flight sometime soon. I really wanna. I enjoy flying the 777. Okay, yeah, I'll go to ChartFox real quick in case you're gonna tell me. And I can show my Not that. Not that. Wait. Microsoft. Oh, here. It's blurry though. There. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. I think you guys can see it now. Can you? There we go. You guys like the background right here? Pretty nice. Okay. My favorite approach. Oh, I really like Chicago. I like O'Hare a lot. Such a fun airport. I think that's such a fun airport. Oh, so it was somewhere in Florida on the coast, and I went straight, and he wanted me to cross midfield and join the left down. Oh, like a teardrop kind of, like a teardrop entry. That's pretty brutal. Oh, jeez. No, I thought since he told me. Oh, that's a bad way to lose it. Oh, man. But at least you retested and passed, which is important. So that's good. Oh. I gotta go. I have some things to do today, but I appreciate you guys all for tuning in. Thank you very much for being here. You guys are why I stream. I'll probably, if you like this, I'll probably be back again live tomorrow doing this exact same thing. Maybe I'll try a different airport, some other close ones, like not here. There's this other one that I kind of like. I can't remember the call sign, but oh, because it's over here. It's right. Yep, 7GO. Okay, this is I like this airport right here. It's fun to fly out, and then maybe I could do a couple flights at Rochester Airport. The P3 was the hardest. You had a hand fly twin, lose an engine at rotate, keep centerline. Oh my gosh! That is bad. Wait, that's brutal, and that's in the flight sim? That's crazy. How long have you been flying on VATSIM for? Jeez. That is rough. Okay, yeah, I'll go check out your channel right now. Oh my gosh. P3, wow. That's insane. Alright, yeah, I'll go check it out though. Okay, but in the meantime, as you get back to me after I see that, then I'll go because I need to. That's 8 years. Wow, good for you. 8 years is impressive. I've been on it for about 1.5 years now, but I grind out in the very first like 4 months. Got so many hours. I'd say I got like 175 hours within the first month, and now within the past 12, or well, 14, I haven't done too much. These want to do the Boston ARTCC test. I could try those out. I'm not too crazy about being what's it called? Well, I know ARTCC. Yeah. All right. Not a huge fan of the Boston area though. I can't lie. Not my favorite place. I do. The airport's nice. I just don't like the area. Those are fun, and they have some VFR challenges. Okay, good. Yeah, no, I still do IFR. Like sometimes, if you go back, no, yeah, I'll do some flights like, international long haul flights from here to Europe. My longest. Oh, sorry. My longest one was here to Doha. That was pretty long, pretty fun though. pretty much only do GA, only what I do fly in real life. Yeah, GA is what I know the best, but it's kind of fun to fly some airliners every once in a while. Like the 777's good, and also I'll fly the 787. I like the 737, and I'm not a huge fan of the A320s that they have in game. Yeah, what you do in real life. Not a huge fan of those. I do the A380 is the only okay Airbus. I want to get the A350, but for the meantime, I'm gonna focus on flying my Archer. All right, yeah, I got a good note going now, but thank you very much for being in here, and I'll probably be live again, maybe